Hello, I'm Gina, and this is English to Express It. In this video, we will look at the English we can teach to students so they can talk about their emotions. I will also share some activity ideas you can include in your classroom. First, let's look at the most useful thing you can teach, the English names of emotions. When students have many words to choose from, they can use English to really talk about how they feel. The first words to teach students are the basic emotions. Basic positive emotions include happy, excited, surprised. Basic negative emotions include angry, sad, scared, and disgusted. Help students make direct connections between these words and how the emotions actually feel. Of course, you can provide translated words to students in their home languages if you know them. However, pictures, acting, and giving students situations to think about will be more powerful in making meaning from the words. Many teachers have charts hanging in their classrooms that show faces with different expressions. Each one has the name of the emotion below it. I've made a sample chart to share with you. Take a look. You can create one, or you can have students work together to create one for your classroom. You can also act out situations with objects to demonstrate emotions to the class. You can ask students to name in English what you are feeling. You can give students simple scenarios in English to think about and identify how they would feel in that situation. More advanced students can write their own situations and act them out for classmates. Part of developing social emotional learning is being able to name your own feelings. So providing students with functional language such as I am, I feel, and today I am feeling, and opportunities to use it in class is key. Make a feeling check-in part of your routine when you begin class each time. What would this look like? You could begin class by telling the students how you feel that day. Then one by one, give each student an opportunity to share how they feel, whether these are negative or positive emotions. Another part of social emotional learning is being able to recognize how other people are feeling. So teaching students language like, how do you feel? And do you feel? Will allow them to talk with each other in respectful ways. Provide as many opportunities to include emotions in your teaching as possible. For example, if you use a textbook, when you see a picture of a person or a character in the book, ask the students questions like, how do you think this person feels and why? When you are discussing a story or news story, ask the students, how would you feel if this were you? Why? Paying attention to emotions can help us to unlock important understandings in a story. Finally, writing poetry can be a great activity. How can you help students, even beginning students, write poems about feelings? Create sentence stems for them to complete. A sentence stem is the beginning of a sentence. What is an example of a sentence stem poem for students to complete? Look at this one I created. Sometimes I feel, then I see, I hear, I taste, I smell. It's very simple, right? Students could complete each sentence with just one word, but look at how powerfully the poem could help them communicate their emotions in English. Students could add a picture to their poem if they wished. I hope that I was able to give you some new ideas about teaching emotions in your classroom in English.